Welcome back to TalkingsToGeeks.com. Justin here, and today I am back with more video game reviews. Today I'm going to be revealing Steel Assault. As always, I give you a brief synopsis, and here we go. Play as Taro Takahashi, a resistance soldier on a revenge mission against a dictator who lords over the ashes. Punch, whip, and zipline your way through a post-apocalyptic America in this retro-style action platformer. Fast-paced 2D platforming, dynamic, fluent side-scrolling combat with stylish movement sets, and tons of enemies and boss fights. 16-bit post-apocalyptic style, a beautifully fleshed-out sci-fi world rendered in detailed pixel art, and backed by FM synthesized tunes. And let's talk a little bit about the gameplay here, and that is the main core and meat, obviously, in this 2D action platformer. Gameplay is actually pretty simple to pick up. Anyone can play it of all ages. You have 3 button commands. You have your zip line, you have your regular attack, and you actually have your dash attack as well. And I really enjoyed it. It is a fun but challenging game. Even on the normal difficulty, it is a challenge to go through. There are some differences on difficulty depending what you play as. What you're seeing right here is a normal difficulty. If you play on the very easy difficulty, you get an actual new full health bar. So you get a green and you get a blue health bar to get you through the game. One thing I did like, as depending on the difficulty level that you choose, is that if you go on normal and below, and if you go into a new area, your health refills, as you see right there. If you're playing it on expert mode, your health does not refill. You're on your own, and you have to just literally grind and try to do the game with the health bar that you start off with, which I thought was pretty cool, and I really like the challenge. The zipline mechanics is so much fun, and this is where the game shines the most for me, is the ability to just grapple hook on platforms that the grapple hook is able to grab onto, and you can actually strategically take out enemies that way by getting in, not to quote Obi-Wan Kenobi here, but take the high ground, and you'll have an advantage at times when it comes to ziplining and attacking your enemies, which I thought worked very well. When it comes to music production, I thought the music goes very well with the game. It really does fit this type of futuristic post-apocalyptic world. I love the use of these synthesized tunes. It just fits the character. It fits the beauty and the graphics that this game is going for, which I thought worked very well for the most case. As far as boss battles goes, as I described to you before, that it gets very challenging. And it gets to the point sometimes that some of the boss battles go and enter the bullet like hell type of genre. For those who are not familiar with that, you can look up those type of games. It gets really heavy in it. I would say that some of my biggest complaints with this game is that the game is short, extremely short. Once you understand the patterns, and once you understand the patterns of your enemies, and you know, really think about your next moves and strategically, this game is going to take you at least an hour and 30 minutes tops. I mean, I finished this on a train ride to work, and I was done. So for the price of $14.99 for an hour like typically an hour and 30 minutes. Obviously, if you're on expert mode, it'll probably take you at least 3 hours, but if you are on very easy or easy mode, you're gonna beat this like in an hour or so, because it really does hold your hand on those difficulties. I will say the most experience that you get from this is playing it on the expert mode and getting your money's worth. So we're gonna rate this. Is it a must buy, wait for sale, or skip it? I enjoyed it. I say check it out. It's a pretty fun game. This is Justin from TalkingsToGeeks.com saying later days. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on all social media channels. Peace.